Hello, so in this short video, I would like to show you how you can use GridBuddy to streamline any process basically, but in this case we want to look at a lead management process and how that could be made much easier and much faster to manage in Salesforce. So in this case, I'm in a Lightning environment. It could be classic, and I have a very easy, accessible tab here dropped into my sales application, and all of this is configuration based. And supposing I'm an inside sales manager or a support person, a sales administrator, I can come here and have all the grids that I need to conduct my work. So in this case, I'm looking at a grid of leads, and it could be sorted and filtered and grouped here by, for example, status category. I could quickly see all the leads that came in that haven't been contacted yet, and I can easily update all of that information in line without having to go anywhere else to do that, just really quickly by applying multiple changes to multiple records. I could even, for example, apply something, a mass update here, and just put in the call date for tomorrow on a bunch of, for example, on all of these that just came in. So this is a really quick way of making changes to a set of records. But the beauty of GridBuddy is not only can I look at and act at the lead level, I can now bring in also any additional contextual information or related records that is very important for me. So for example, and we've been very smart here, I can bring in what I think could be possibly an account that this lead might be related to. In this case, it's just simply mapped to the company names equals the account name, but we can find other ways to map that too. And so immediately I can see, oops, there might be an account where this lead actually belongs to, or I can even see, and this is kind of quite smart here, I can even map, for example, through the email address. I can bring in to see are there any other contacts in my system that could actually be showing a duplicate here, before I would do anything with Michael. I might actually want to convert him. And also if I wanted to quickly add some tasks, just call him, or I want to make sure that I'm adding a follow-up call once I did call that person, I can again do it very easily from the same UI without having to go anywhere else to do that. And once I'm happy with all my changes, I've updated a bunch of records, a bunch of related records, so I can even here add to a campaign, for example. Once I've done all of that in this one same screen, I can save, and that would commit all of these records, all of these changes to my database. So that's a very quick way of going through a pipeline of leads, a queue of leads, a queue of cases, a pipeline of opportunities, anything that you might need to update on a regular basis. On the flip side, I might be in customer success, or I might be actually wanting to look at the account as the main object, and then see if there's any other related objects, and specifically I might be wanting to see if there's any new leads that came in that could be related to an existing account that I manage, and that could be a really nice way to make sure that I'm following up with them. I'm also cleaning up my database right here. I can actually convert right from this same grid. So really a myriad of use cases, a really very powerful tool to. Yeah, the word of the day today is lycanthropy, a monster able to change appearance from the human to wolf. That's very useful. So yes, that's exactly it. We can transform completely the Salesforce UI, make it even more powerful, make it even more streamlined to conduct some of your businesses, some of your processes in a more efficient way. And if you want to learn more about GridBuddy, we'll be very happy to provide information and demos. Please email us at info@appbuddy.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.